Hey, welcome to the first episode of Life Between Loads. This is where I'm going to be folding laundry and ranting about life. Currently, I'm going through a career change. I'm going to be leaving my current job as a medical assistant, where I've been for 12 years, and I'm going back to school to become a Radiologic Technologist, which is just a fancy way of saying X-ray guy. I start school in 1 week. Well, as of this recording, it's 5 days. And I've got a lot of feelings going on. And so I just figured I would fold my clothes and kind of just talk things out. So yeah, next week I start a radiology program, 5 days a week. I mean, it's not too much different from what I've been doing the last 12 years. But something about going back to school 5 days a week is really chilling my bones. After a month, I got clinical rotations, study groups. It's just a lot of new things thrown on my plate that I'm not used to. But I'm excited. I'm really excited. Like, I've been working towards something new for a while. And, like, I've been trying to get into this school for over a year, and now that it's finally here, like, I'm finally ready to kick some ass, honestly. But I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't scared, because I am, and I'm not sure if I remember how to be a full-time student. Like, I know how to go to work, and I know how to do my job and come home, but now I have to make a schedule and plan when I'm going to study, when I have things due, when things need to be done. And it's just different than my normal routine. And it's making me feel some type of way, but you know, we're going to have to get through it. And like I said, I've been working in the healthcare field for 12 years now. So, you know, I've been through it. It's getting a little stagnant, and I've been wanting to do more, and that's where radiology comes in. I love patient care. Like, I'm pretty damn good at patient care, but now I get to mix in like patient care in with new technology, and I get to help diagnose new things for people. I get to see broken bones, pneumonias, things like that, and it's really, really exciting. And I think that's what's really clicked for me, is that now I get to be I get to take my helpfulness to the next level with diagnosing instead of just patient care. Like, I'm part of the diagnosing process. But still, I'm nervous. This program, it's going to be intense. I've heard some stories about this program, and I know it's going to be hard. But I'm going to have to learn how to balance going to school full time, doing my clinical rotations, plus I'm going to be working per diem, picking up shifts at my job every here and there. So this just means long days, long nights, a lot of caffeine, and I'm talking Red Bulls, I'm talking Monsters. Throw me some sponsors, baby. I'm worried about the burnout. I'm worried about falling behind. Like, I'm worried about failure in general, you know? And I also have this fear of, like, letting myself down, which in turn then lets everyone else down, which then lets me down more, because now I feel worse. And, like, I just have this weird feeling in my brain. But, you know, we've all been through hard things before. I've been through some crap, and I've come out on top, like, multiple times. So I know I have what it takes to do this. And, like, maybe I'm just putting this, like, up on this pedestal and I'm making it out to be way harder than it is, but I don't know. We'll have to find out. I just got to remember that I do have what it takes. And if I have to remind myself every day, I will. I'll write it up on my mirror. I don't know. Now, if you're thinking to yourself, why laundry? Why are you, like, who cares about laundry? Honestly, I don't know. Laundry calms me down. Like, laundry is folding clothes. It takes me a while. I throw on a podcast. I kind of just get lost in the time, and you know, before you know it, it's past. But I feel so much better when I'm done, you know. And Am I alone in this? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one, but if you like laundry too, drop me a comment. I don't know. It would be so cool to find out that there's other people out there that get calmed down by doing their laundry, just getting away mentally, even though you're not away physically. Clearly, we're in my bedroom right now. But also, folding clothes helps me slow down. It gives me like a sense of rhythm. Like if my brain is going crazy and spiraling, I can just grab a shirt, fold it, put it down. Grab some underwear, fold them, put it down. Grab a shorts, fold it, put it down. Just rinse, repeat, rinse, repeat. It just brings me back down, grounds me. Then at least I have some control over something. So that's what this is gonna be. It's just gonna be me folding clothes, talking about my week's troubles, also my wins too. It might be light and it might be casual. Sometimes it's going to be heavy. It might be emotional. We're going to have to see. Once school starts, I plan on making these videos at least once a week, give or take. I'll fold, reflect on what I learned that week, things that I'm struggling with, things that I crushed, good wins too, Can't forget about the wins. If you focus on the negatives only, that's all you're going to bring is negativity. So that's one thing I need to focus on as well, is celebrating the wins, even the little ones. One week I might be talking about positioning techniques, and then the next week I'll talk about how I haven't done laundry in 12 days and I got 3 baskets of clothes to put away, and that video is going to be 25 minutes. Who knows? It's not going to be fancy. I'm not going to pretend like I have it all together. There's not going to be any bells and whistles, anything crazy on this channel. I just think it's kind of comforting to watch someone go through things in real time. And so if you're one of those people, then you can watch me go through this process and I'll give it to you real and straight up. And if in turn this video helps you or helps someone else get through something that they're struggling with, I mean, that's more than enough for me. So if you're watching this and you're starting something new, school, job, moving to a new place, and you're having trouble keeping your head over water, I mean, just know that I'm there too. I understand. You're not alone. It's this weird mix of like excitement and nervousness, this like I'm gonna do good, but no, I'm not. And what if I mess everything up? But what if I come out and I'm the best in my class, But showing up, that's what really matters. That's what counts in the end. And that's the thing that we have to get through together. So if you're crushing it, or barely hanging on, or somewhere in between, just know that you're not the only one. We just take a deep breath, we fold our laundry, and we move on. There's always tomorrow. All right, this week's basket is almost empty. Thanks so much for sticking around with me this far and listening to me rant about my preschool nerves and jitters. If you enjoyed listening to this, or it made you feel like someone actually is going through what you're going through, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. It all helps, and I'll be here next week to fold some more laundry with you. Clean laundry, dirty thoughts. See you guys next week.